What's up, y'all? It's Kalesia here to talk to you guys again. So I want to say I got a lot of feedback from my last video talking about, like women shaming other women for not having kids or not being in a relationship, not settling down and getting married. And I got a lot of feedback and a lot of people asking me to do more. And I also got a lot of feedback from men saying that they've been shamed too. And I mean, they're shamed in a different kind of way, saying they need to like hurry up and settle down. And find a wife. However, the women's shame is a little bit different, like we're running out of time, we're going to be an old cat lady or whatever, women get shamed that way. So I just want to acknowledge the men who get shamed or pressured into hurry up and settling down and finding a wife and starting a family, because they definitely get it too. I think it's just in a different way. But today I want to talk about codependency. I hear a lot of people talking about, like they feel incomplete because they're not in a relationship, or that their husband or boyfriend or significant other, you guys saw my dog, that their significant other completes them. And I have an issue with that, because I think that you should be a whole person before you get in a relationship. You should be a whole person outside of the relationship, because if you're not, then you're really an incomplete person, and you shouldn't be depending solely on your happiness to be provided by another person. First, that's a lot of pressure by your partner or your husband or boyfriend or whoever, your significant other. And I'm not just saying it's just women, because there are men that are very codependent as well. But that's a lot of pressure to put on your partner for them to be the sole source of your happiness. So that puts pressure on them. You might start suffocating them. They might feel suffocated. They might feel like you're crowding them. That could bring problems into the relationship. But also, when you come together with a person, you should be whole already, and you guys work together and enhance each other, or make each other better, or make each other want to be better. It shouldn't be that they complete you. Because in the event that doesn't work out, that relationship doesn't work out, you break up, you get a divorce, then that person is completely devastated, and it turns into depression. They don't know how to start over. They don't know how to move on with their life and carry on. And then they're at a breaking point. Basically, their whole life is over. So you really don't want to get to that point. You want to be whole before, and that person just enhance you. And then if it does not work out, then you can move on in a healthy way. This is especially important if you have kids, because if you have kids and you are so devastated and distraught over losing this person that you're not whole and you don't know how to carry on, because you are so dependent on them emotionally, you're dependent on them physically, you're dependent on them financially, then you leave nothing for yourself. You have no way to move forward and no way to take care of your kids and your family. And they're sitting back and watching that. And that's not the message you want to give them. And it's not a healthy way to move forward. So I just wanted to talk about codependency. Like, there's a bit of codependency in every relationship, yes. But you should not be completely dependent on another person. You should be whole in and of yourself and find happiness within yourself, find happiness in your job, find happiness in hobbies, find happiness in your family. Other things should make you happy besides just this person. Your entire happiness should not be based off this one person, because it's just not a healthy way to live. So I just really want to make that point and drive that home, and hope people understand, like, you should be a complete person on your own. It shouldn't take another person to complete you. They should enhance you. They should make you better. And you have to maintain some level of independence and be your own person, again, because that's just a lot of pressure to put on a partner if your entire happiness is based on them. That's a lot of pressure for them. It's suffocating. You're crowding them. It's just a lot of pressure, and it could bring problems in the future. So I just wanted to work on that and talk to you guys about that, and about being complete. We're all complete as we are, and we just need to realize that and need to move forward with that way of thinking and that mentality that we are complete on our own. We don't need another person to complete us. They make us better. They should enhance us. They should make us want to be better. But you're complete as you are. Find happiness within yourself and be happy as you are. You shouldn't be so